Knives are cool. And axes too. Hey everybody, Robert Breaker here with you, and I wanted to do kind of a follow-up video to one that I've already done. I can't remember what I put as the name of the video. I already did, but I showed you a bunch of different carry knives that I carried. And I talked about one that I carried while I was in Bible school, in Bible college. I'm a preacher. I went to Bible school in Pensacola. And it was this one here. It was the Schrade CH8. And I told you how I gave that knife away to a lot of people. But the only example of that knife that I had was one that was missing some pieces. Well, I went through a couple of things and I found one. I still had one left that had all the pieces. So I thought I'd do this video about the Schrade CH8 and show you the pieces that were missing. So come on in here and look at this. This is the Schrade CH8. Again, it's nothing special. These were like under 20 bucks when they sold them. Somebody gave a comment and told about how these were made in the 90s. And this one's missing this piece, and it's missing the clip on the back. But the blade profile is just so cool on that. I've actually seen some that were serrated all the way to the edge, which I just think is so silly. But this one's only partly serrated. Well, I got the one on me, so back up and look here. And this is how I used to carry it. Some people might have been curious, you know, how did you carry it? Well, here's what I got. It's right here. And with the clip itself, come on, zoom in on that if you would. With the clip itself, it clips in your pocket like this. And look how it's secure with this piece here. It's all plastic. That's the only thing I don't like about it is all the plastic. But I would always carry that like this. And then when I wanted it, I'd pull it out and I'd push this piece in. There's a little button. I'll show you that here in a second. And then I was able to push that in and pull it out, use it one-handed, put it back. But then it always seemed to take another hand to try to get this back on. So sometimes I just throw it in if I needed to and put it in later. But with this right here clasping in place, I was not afraid to lose that knife. I've lost some knives over the years, sometimes when it falls out of your pocket. So this is what I like about this one, is being able to be secure with it. So let me show you this real quick. Again, this is not a high-end knife, and it's not the greatest knife in the world. But it was the coolest thing to me when I was 18 to 24 years old, and I carried this in Bible school. I might even carried this a year when I was in secular school, a secular university. So here's your belt clip and this long, nice ribbon here. And this is the button you push and it comes out. So that goes in there, and listen to the click. Just clicks in place, secure. And then on the back here was the clip. So you see I'm missing some pieces on that one. But this is a cool knife to me just because I could know that I was secure in carrying it. So if it fell out of my pocket, I still had it on my belt loop. Now, some people had asked about the smaller one, and this is the smaller version. And of course, I'm missing the clip on it. A lot of these I pick up at garage sales, but at least it has the belt loop. But look what it's missing. It's missing this little carabiner, I guess it's called. But this will do the same one, and this is the baby. So these two knives got together and had themselves a little baby here, and that's the baby knife. Isn't that so cute? So I'll take it from there. So this is it, and some people had asked about it, and I thought I'd just show it to you. The small version is the CH4, and this larger version is known as the CH8. And this actually says CH8 on it. This one doesn't. This one just says Schrade. But that's the knife that I carried in Bible school, and I just wanted you to be aware they make a smaller version. And then there's a whole other version that's the CH7, and it's a more kind of a rounded point to it. So I hope this is a educational video. I just thought I'd share that with you because I found it and I want you to see the pieces that were missing. Let me know if you ever had this knife and if you ever carried it. Maybe some of you had the smaller one. And this knife just seemed like an all-around good carry knife. EDC, everyday carry. So that's what I did with it. All right, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Knives are cool. And axes too.